Okay, we are back once again with a certified bumper crop of items from Japan, from my favorite place to buy things, Mercari Japan, and the Buyee proxy service. And we got quite a mix of things. We've got a few more albums than we're used to, including something that may surprise some people. And then we have our usual assortment of like photo cards and stuff. And of course, you can see I have some MiSaMo Japanese TWICE album stuff, so I will probably do that at the end along with some of this bigger stuff. Let's do these smaller photo card things, and I'll just start with this since it's right on top before I move everything out of the way. This was something that my wife originally didn't plan to get. Big of a key fan as she is, she just wasn't really into the whole S-Mini thing. I mean, I've never bought any S-Minis. But I will say, it is kind of cool to have the weird little, like, CD jewel case on a keychain. Your little hard disc. I don't really understand. It's crazy that it even lists all of the tracks on the back of this. Quite the attention to detail. I think she says she's going to hang that on her pegboard. She and I both have pegboards. She thought it would be fun to hang the little mini CD thing on her clipboard, and of course she got the photo card along with it. So there we have that. I guess I will just put most of this back in its little case. Like I said, this may be like the one and only time you guys see an S-Mini on my channel. I own I only own one S-Mini card because I didn't get the Got the Beat one. I'm not opposed to owning S-Mini cards, but they're not a priority. So this may not be something you see much of in the future. Next, let's see, we got a bigger package. Oh, looks like this one got opened for inspection. Let us see what we got. It is for moi. A very interesting sleeve. This looks like, I've done this. I like cut up a file folder in order to have some nice protection for a larger item. And that seems what this seller did. It is, oh, it's so interesting. It's like kind of a washed out on the back. This is a bookmark. This is a bookmark for MiSaMo, the TWICE Japanese subunit, and I believe it's specifically for their showcase. Yes, MiSaMo Japan showcase at Osaka and Tokyo. MiSaMo is, to a certain extent, me dipping my toe into the world of like Japan-specific TWICE items. Not exactly sure how much or how quickly I will be grabbing more stuff from their Japanese releases, but of course we have basically bias line right here, so I had to support Momo, and I thought I would support the other Japanese girls along with it. All right, and now we've got another thing, and it is, it's for my wife. She got a set of key photo cards. These look like these are all from the Killer album. And I believe these are all zine cards. At least some of them are. And I know there's one of these that she already had, and so therefore didn't need, and I will probably be posting on my channel soon. Or not my channel, my Instagram. And how do I want to do this? I feel like, I don't know, I'm like a little less zoomed in than normal, so I'm not really doing my whole like fun drop things down. Maybe I can just zoom in a little bit. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So let's do something a little more fun with these cards before I get too deep into this. Doot, and doot. All right. We got a Seulgi card. Very reflective packaging with some cute Hello Kitty tape on the back. This card is a pre-order benefit because I'm done with Seulgi's album cards, and I want to say that this is her SM Town and store card, not the global shop. That card is super cute, but also like nobody bought it, so very, very hard to get. But this is so cute. I love it. Not the last pre-order card for birthday you'll see this time. All right, and a little mystery container. If my camera angles are a little weird this time, it's because I finally bit the bullet and started using my phone. Oh yes, I started using my phone for recording these, and I'm still not quite used to where everything's supposed to be. But this is Seulgi's SMCU Express card from the, not the red velvet version, the one where you could get like potentially anyone. Got this for a pretty good price, and this will actually not quite finish the album this is from, the SMCU Express. I still need her ID, which actually is probably, of all the things, it's probably the easiest thing for me to get. I just have not found it for a good price, and you can't find good prices for that on Mercari Japan. They all want like $10 or more, whereas if I find them on Instagram, I can get it for like $2. So there's absolutely no reason to buy it on Mercari Japan. I don't know why they charge so much on Mercari Japan, but they do. Okay, we have another little mystery package. I'm always nervous about opening these because I'm like so scared I'm gonna end up slicing up a card. And it's for my wife. We have a key killer card, not killer, hard like a criminal. And this looks like, is it the Dreamer set? I don't remember. I've been looking for these cards for her for trade. She got Minho in this album version. We haven't been able to find a trade, and I think she found this for a pretty good price. So she just said, you know, just do it. Then you don't have to worry about it later. We can always sell the extra key card. And we have another key card. This is, I believe, from a fan meeting. Yes, Shiny Special Party, The Shining. If my memory serves, she has some very cool postcards that are also from this event. And I know one of the reasons why she really wanted this card is because she's a big fan of Key's look from the Story of Light era with his short hair, kind of the retro clothes. It's very cool. I have to agree. And then we move on to something for me, something I've been looking for quite a while. It is apparently a very in-demand card. It is Momo's Dance the Night Away card, Summer Nights, in the big floppy hat. It's really funny sometimes. Like, I don't really know why certain cards are like that. Like, what causes one card to be more desirable than the other? I mean, other than this is pretty cute, but it's not like especially cute. Momo's very pretty, but I just don't know why the floppy hat card like goes for not only high prices, but like go like really quick. It's crazy to me. But now I don't have to look for it anymore. It's the last Dance the Night Away card that I was looking for. So I was excited to find it for a pretty good price. Maybe not the best, but like not outrageous. Maybe just like a slightly expensive Twice card, you know? If you know Twice prices, they're not that bad. All right, and then we are finishing, I believe we're finishing with this card, a full group set. This is Yeri's rookie card, or at least one of them. I believe each of them had 2 cards for this album. Maybe I'm wrong. But no, I think there are 2 cards, and this is the one that I wanted for my set. So, like I said, I believe next time we do a storing video that I will be finishing that group set. All right, and then we have another like mystery card. Oh, I can see I can't just pull this out, but I also see this is for my wife. It is yet another key card. This I don't remember which one this is. Like which version this goes to. It's got a black back, so I think it's one of the photo books. But yeah, there is that card. for her. Very key heavy haul, I'm gonna say. Like, we've been kind of cutting back on how much we've been buying each time. Well, not even each time, but like how much we buy in a year last time, because we were just starting to collect and everything was new and exciting. We, I think, did like 5 or 6. And so this year we're doing just 4. This is the 3rd one. And then I guess we are also like trying to keep a budget for each one of these. You know, we also tried to set up like a yearly budget for our K-pop spending, and we more or less have not succeeded at that. We're trying our best. We try not to go over our budget too much, but it's tough. You know, comebacks happen, Mercari hauls happen, good deals are available, and you just kind of have to take them. But it's not so bad. I think it'll be much easier for us to stay in budgets next year, since we're going to be pretty well caught up on things. Anyway, the thing I have in my hand is actually I think this is the only Luna and Kim Lip thing I have here. This is a pre-order benefit from, I want to say, Universal Music Japan for Luminous. It is a little mini postcard, very pretty. I think I might just like slide that right over there. I think there's like one other pre-order benefit for Luminous I might look for at some point. If my memory serves, there is like a singular pre-order benefit that is card-sized. At some point I'll look into it. I'm currently focused on the modern Odd Eye Circle era stuff, and also just kind of like steeling myself for what might come in the future. We still don't know if there's going to be a quote-unquote full group Artemis release at any point, but I can't like write that off. We just don't know, because Artemis is such a new thing. We could have a Kim Lip solo, we could have more Odd Eye Circle, we could have full group Artemis. It's just hard to say. So I am still working on like filling out my backlog of cards and other collectibles, but nothing is really a huge priority. Okay, next up we have, what is it? It's like a little reveal. It's a Seulgi. It's another pre-order benefit. This is her Soundwave card for birthday. I have to say, although I do really like this card, and I've said before, I don't fully collect everything, so it's not like I am necessarily buying this to just like complete everything so I can have every piece of paper for Seulgi. But the one thing I do find disappointing sometimes about pre-order benefits is how similar they are to album cards. I definitely had to look closely at templates just to kind of figure out whether I was looking at the album card or this pre-order benefit. Even though the listing said Soundwave, you can never be too careful with these things. And speaking of pre-order benefits, my wife actually picked up a pre-order benefit. This is, I want to say this is Key's Everline card for the Hard album, which looks very nice. It's a very nice card. Ooh, and the back has like a slight ombre. Very nice. Very cool. Let's see, what else do I have over here? Let's grab these. So I am continuing to work on my Wendy Like Water collection. After this, I think I only have 2 cards. I think they're both for one version, but I don't remember off the top of my head. But this is a very cute Wendy card. And the point is, I only have 2 more of her cards left to get. Still no word on the supposed comeback. In fact, SM just posted a, preliminary schedule for the rest of the year. And even though Wendy was on it a few months ago, now it has been moved off the schedule. I assume that's just because she's busy with her musical, and that they've got to prioritize like full group Red Velvet, because they've got a full album coming very soon. or at least sometime in the next, you know, like 4 months before the end of the year. We have another key card. This is, I want to say, a Japanese card because it's a non-selfie, and that usually means Japanese. Nope, this is totally just like a normal Korean album card. So I was wrong. I don't know my key cards. Very cool. Very neat outfit. Why So Serious? The Misconceptions of Me. That's the album this is from. So there we go. But yeah, no Wendy album on the horizon anymore. I still have faith that it'll come out, but maybe it's just early next year. You know, her music only goes through November. And then I have what you might think is MiSaMo stuff, considering they like packaged it with 3 cards of some sort. I'm gonna have to look to see what these even are, but no, it is not MiSaMo. It is Momo's anniversary pop-up shop ticket. I gave up on trading because that just was never gonna happen. I just think not enough people went to the pop-up shop. And if they did, they probably got, or they like joined a go or whatever, they probably got exactly who they wanted, and nobody was either wanted my Chaeyoung card or had what I needed to trade. So what on earth even is there, like all taped together? This is so bizarre. I don't even understand what is going on with this. But yeah, we have finally the Momo ticket from their pop-up shop, which means I will finally be able to sell my Chaeyoung ticket. If you are a Chae fan, this did not cost me as much as it might have a few months ago, so the price will be much lower than if you were to go on my page right now. Because right now, I have it listed for what I probably would have had to pay for it on Mercari a couple months ago. But now that price is lower. All right, and then, we have a photocard related but non-photocard item for the second time. And I don't even know if you guys saw the first time. I might have scrapped that video. But for the second time, I have bought a Sanrio photocard holder. The first time I bought Karopi because he is my favorite. And this time I got Gudetama because who doesn't love Gudetama? But yeah, no idea what on earth I'm going to put in this. Still don't really know what I'm going to put into the Karopi one. But I have it. I don't know. I just like spending money, I guess. What can I say? Cute little Gudetama photo card holder. All of the Sanrio stuff is always so cute. Hard to resist. And then this next thing is Seulgi related, but not for me. I actually got this for a friend of mine because she helped me out on one of my hard to get Seulgi items. And I knew she was looking for this. So when I saw it on Mercari, I reached out to her and was like, hey, do you still need this? Is this what you're looking for? And she was like, yes, absolutely. How much? I'll buy it, please. And to be honest, I am a little jealous. This is a standee for Seulgi for their R2V concert, but it's specifically the Japanese one, which is probably why I was less familiar with it, because I usually see all of the like Korean merch as it gets released on the SM Town and store. I like subscribe to their Instagram account where they're like always posting all the new albums and merch and stuff that comes out. So I hadn't really seen this before, but she was looking for it, and now I gotta figure out how to ship it to her so she can add it to her collection. A couple more photocardy things. So we have, this is gonna be a Joy card. My final Joy card. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with Joy after this. So yeah, I do believe that this is the final Hello card that I need. So my Joy collection will be complete until she maybe, hopefully, releases a comeback. I don't know. I don't know what her plans are. Maybe she's not even interested in more releases, but I would love to see her release something that's maybe a little less like, well, not just a bunch of cover songs, I guess is what I would like. That album was really good, but I'm very curious what she would do if she wasn't doing a bunch of cover songs. Like, what kind of music would she make? Ooh, I'm seeing some items I probably should have done first because they are quite big, but we'll get to that in a moment. All right, so next we've got like a few cards. This came with my MiSaMo albums because I actually didn't buy the two that you saw earlier secondhand. I bought them from Tower Records, and there were pre-order benefits and lucky draws for Tower Records. So the first two things, because I bought two albums, are these clear cards. So we've got one that's the group, and we have one that is just Mina. And then we have two lucky draws, which I was extra lucky in that I got Momo for both of them. Who can believe that? I mean, it's just kind of crazy. The one downside is like, I'm a little disappointed in the quality of lucky draws for Tower. These are very thin. These are not like thick plastic like other lucky draws I have. They're not even thick paper. And they're also like the BTS tour card size. Like if you look at it compared to a regular photo card, it's so much bigger. I'm starting to think I'm going to have to invest in some pages of this size to store this size of cards, because not only do I have these, which given the size, I'm probably not going to track down the rest of them, but I also, like, a lot of the pre-order benefits for Arai Circle were this size, this really large size. So that's a little frustrating because I don't really have a good setup for that, and nobody but like Hybe groups, as far as I'm aware, have been doing the larger size. I guess Monsta X does too. I watch enough Carolyn that I'm pretty sure that there's like larger Monsta X size cards, but most groups don't do that. And now it seems like maybe more and more are. Not exactly a development that I am thrilled with. All right, and then I'll do one more. I have one more photo card size thing, and it's this. I have 4 of the 5 Seulgi Reva Festival finale cards. And now I have the 5th one. The legendary Glitter Tear Seulgi. And although it was not cheap, I won't say that it was cheap, the prices in Japan have come way, way down. And I also got to take advantage of a coupon. There was a coupon for 20% off any order over 1,000 yen. And this brought it down with fee to below its list price. So I just could not pass it up. My God, I can't even believe that I have Glitter Tear Seulgi. I was getting ready to remove that spot from my binder just because it just felt like, no, you're never going to get it. And if you get it, it's going to be like a fake. Somebody's going to rip you off. I've actually pre-looked at this card, and compared to my other Reva Festival cards, it seems legit. I mean, there's only so much you can do. It's not like there's a great easy way to tell, because there are some high quality replicas out there. I don't know. I'm rambling. I think it's legit. That's the end of the thought. And I am so excited to have it. Okay, now we've got a bigger thing. This is for my wife. She grabbed some Season's Greetings stuff. I honestly don't even remember which year this is, but I guess we shall see. Looks like, was this maybe like last year? Oh yeah, this looks like the photo card pack. Is this last year? Does it say, no, 2021. 2021 Season's Greeting pack. Still got a pull tab and everything. My goodness. Oh, we got 2 key cards. Okay. So we got 2 key cards from this set. Those are very nice. I can see why she wanted this. And then we've got a Polaroid and what looks like 2 big postcards. Yeah. So we got this postcard and we got this postcard. And I'm just gonna toss these on top because I'm gonna clear stuff away before I open up the albums. But yeah, that is... that's not the last thing she got, but that is the last piece of, like, photocard-y stuff that either of us got. So, let me move this all away, and I will, I'll pull out the albums. All right, so we've got, let's see, like 4 things from Mercari plus 2 albums from Tower. Let's go through the Mercari stuff. So this, oh, maybe I'll set this aside. So I bought 3 albums for MiSaMo. This one is secondhand. It is the solo jacket version for MiSaMo. And I believe this is the only card it comes with. So I'm not exactly getting 3 Momo cards potentially out of this. The market for the album was really weird. I think they must have sold out of stuff early on because the prices were just kind of insane. Like, the photo cards would just go for crazy amounts. But speaking of which, so this is the group card I got. Very nice. It kind of reminds me of that other one that people had taped together, so I'm assuming people just had extras. All right, and this looks like a nice, like, double. Is this a DVD too? There is a DVD. Ooh, okay. So there's the CD plate. We have the DVD side, I'm assuming, and then the CD on the front. We have like a little photo book. Ooh, so pretty. The styling on this release was so good. Oh yeah, beautiful. And our lyrics. I was not sure how a Japan line subunit would go, but JYP did not disappoint with the song Do Not Touch. That is, ooh, oh god, it's like a weird clear. Here, I've got a piece of white cardboard. It's like a little clear square thing. Very interesting. I've never seen anything like this. Hard to show on camera, but neat. What was I saying? JYP really went above and beyond with this Japanese release. I am super impressed. And then, okay, that's everything that's in here. So we get like a little squarish group card that's slightly hollow. Very nice. And then some like pseudo Polaroids. These are all pretty small for Polaroid size, just FYI. These are not like the Polaroids I had just gotten for that Key Seasons greetings. Those were more like regular Polaroid size, but these are beautiful. Almost wish they were photo cards instead of weirdly shaped card inclusion things. Oh, and then we've got like, oh, this is so weird. I'm guessing like, nope, what is this? Like a little message? Got me. I should look this up. I should be more informed about the thing I'm opening. But we've got little like postcards for Momo. Ooh, very pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. So that is her solo jacket version. I guess I might as well do the other ones while we're in the thick of it. So let me put this away and I will go grab those instead of delaying further. All right, and then I have 2 brand new albums. So we have the normal version and the limited. We will start with the normal version. And as I said before, these are brand new from Tower Records, which still exists in Japan. Keep our little obi. I would really love to know how something like this started, because it's they still do it in Japan today. And it's, I don't know, it's such like a weird, unique thing that only they do. All right. I assume this is going to be a pretty thin version. There is our CD plate. And then what may or may not just be lyrics. I don't even know if there'll be photos. Okay, so we got a little group photo card. I think this is the only one I'm going to get. So this kind of sucks. Like, because I could have bought this for like $2 on Mercari Japan. They are so cheap. So that's a little disappointing. And then we have our photo book lyric thing. Yeah, not very exciting, but it is what it is. All right, so that's that album version. And then we have the much fancier limited version, which should also be a DVD. Yeah, it's got a bunch of like making of features on it. There we go. All right. So let's see what we got here. So looks like we have, this looks very similar to the solo jacket. So we've got like a little message lyric pamphlet thing. I don't know. The other one had My Funny Valentine for the lyrics. This one has Do Not Touch. We have a set of the little square Polaroids, the mini Polaroids. These are maybe all going to be group photos. It looks like we get a group and one of each. So, very cute. We have stickers. We have, oh, a little, a poster, a mini poster of them all. Very cool. And then, of course, we have the album itself. This is a very nice box. It's like a little, that's nice. Again, kind of going above and beyond with packaging. I'm used to like deluxe versions just being like a Blu-ray case. But again, I'm not somebody who's bought any of the Japan releases, so maybe, I'm not gonna say they all are like this, but maybe this is like less unique than I think. So, okay. Let's see. All right. So there is our album, or our CD, and now I have learned that this card is just gonna be right on top. And I got a Momo, guys. Whoop! And a very cute one. She's got a little sucker. A little disappointed on getting that one group card, but at least I have one Momo card. Only like 20 more for all these different album versions. But let's take a look at this little photo book. Very pretty. Again, styling on this was just amazing. The only thing that would be even more incredible is if some of these photos were from the Do Not Touch music video, which is like just... I really did not expect the song to be that good. Like, I don't think I finished my thought earlier, but I did not know what to expect from the Japanese unit. It definitely was not Do Not Touch, but I say that fully admitting that, like, I am not disappointed. It is probably going to be one of my, like, top 10 songs of the year. So, okay, so that was 3 different MiSaMo versions. We had the Momo solo jacket, the normal, and this is the, like, limited deluxe. I don't even know. But that's what we got. So let me put everything back where it belongs. And then we'll go through the rest of this haul. There's only like 3 more things. 2 for me and 1 for my wife. And I will say, I'm actually pretty excited for the thing my wife got. But before we get to that thing, we have a couple related things. So these are not K-pop. That's right off the bat. I'm gonna tell you guys. Neither of these are K-pop. These are J-pop albums. And there is a reason I got these two. I can't say that I am like you might think, since I got two albums for the same person. This is Yuna Ito. This is kind of a this is more like a full album. I hesitate to say greatest hits because she has a greatest hits, but the way her releases worked was she released a bunch of singles and then put out an album which had a bunch of those singles and then some new stuff. So that's what this is. And there is a very specific reason I got this, but I kind of want to talk about it in a different, separate video. And then this is one of my all-time favorite songs. So this is called Stuck on You by Yuna Ito. It's funny because it's like oriented this, but it's just a jewel case. It's just a normal jewel case. It just looks like it's this weird shape because she's facing the wrong way. No way. Is this not even open? Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. This is a brand new album. It still has, I didn't even remember they used to do this, but there is a little like pull string that once I grab this, yeah, you can see right there. Once I pull this off, it's gonna open the entire thing. This is a brand spanking new album. Never played. It should be pristine. Dang. It is crazy sometimes what is for sale in Japan. The other time this happened to me, I joined a Go for the Kim Lip version of the Hula Hoop album, the little single album for Hula Hoop. And in that Go, most of the, in fact, I think all but one album had actually been open previously. They still had everything. They still had your OB, and it even, some of them still had like plastic wrap, like they had opened one side and pulled it out. I am not that meticulous with my plastic wrap, clearly. But my Kim Lip album was also brand new, never used. Everything was still in it. It's crazy. It's legitimately insane that you can just go on a secondhand market and get brand new stuff. I don't even know why that happens. But anyway, this is for her single Stuck on You. It also has what I think is a remake of an old Nancy Sinatra, as in the daughter of Frank Sinatra. You can go on Uniweb. I'm sure that's a real place that still exists. These boots are away from walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are going to walk all over you. Yeah, so it's got Stuck on You, which is a great song. I absolutely love this song. And then it has a remake of a old Nancy Sinatra song from like the 60s. I bought this for myself because I'm a weirdo and I wanted an album from, like, when did this come out? 2006. It's hard to see, but this is a 2006 album. This is when I was in college. I came across this song. And then this, honestly, I probably wouldn't have bought this album if this one had everything that I needed, but it did not. It is, as I said, a pseudo greatest hits from 2007. So this came out after this, but for whatever reason, it does not have Stuck on You on it. So if I wanted Stuck on You, I kind of need to get it. But this is a few of her other songs. I kind of only know about half of this album because I didn't really follow her career more than just the little like 05, 06 snapshot that I was aware of her. Endless Story is, I think, the song that she is most famous for. It was in some sort of J-drama. She may have even starred in that J-drama. It's called like Rera. But that's sort of why she is known in Japan. She was in like a very popular drama, and she got like a little music career out of that. There's other good songs on here, and then there's also like this is has a DVD with some of her music videos on it too. So, just a, for me, random J-pop artist that I was super into. Again, you can go see her on tour in 2007. So funny. Get all these like pieces of paper. Like I would never keep something like this, but people in other countries, they are meticulous about keeping these things. One of these days, and I am working on figuring out what this video is. One of these days I am going to go over my Japanese music collection. So now I guess I have a couple more albums to feature in that video. And then like I said, there is something about both of these. I don't it's really more something that's on this that I really want to make a video on. So it's going to be a different kind of video. I got to figure out how to do it. But yeah, I guess look forward to it. It should be fun. All right, and last but not least, and this is going to be another very long video for me to edit, we have a Taemin concert. Okay. Ugh. All right, we have Taemin, the first stage at the Nippon Budokan, with an absolutely amazing bit of cover art. I really appreciate the commitment to packaging in Japan, although sometimes I get like Photocards and they are not very well packaged. But bigger items, they go all out. Okay, so this looks like it says it was from July 1st and 2nd, 2017. And I'm guessing this was his first Japanese concert, given that it's the first stage. We have it looks like a little booklet. So inside we have the DVD, or I guess this is more of a Blu-ray. I want to call everything DVDs because I'm an old person. So yeah, so my wife and I will probably be watching this very soon. And then we have a photo book of some sort. I am very much looking forward, now that Taemin is back from the military. Taemin, put those guns down. It's okay. I'm very excited for whatever Taemin releases next. And we also have a Key comeback, like next month, September. I believe Taemin's is in October. Maybe November? I don't remember exactly when it was scheduled, but it's coming soon. And it should be very good. His releases usually are. In fact, I struggle to think of one that isn't good. Very cool. Very excited. I know my wife is happy to have this. We are just slowly building out our concert collection. I've got a couple from groups that I don't usually collect things from that I really want to get. Maybe next time. Maybe next time I will be opening up one or more of those. But yeah, so now we got a Taemin concert. Let me get everything back out and we can wrap up this very long unboxing, even though I feel like I didn't have a lot. I'm too chatty today. All right, well, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed watching me go through all of my stuff. I really can't wait to put this all away and listen to my new albums and, I don't know, make even more videos, because if I put stuff away, I'm going to have to make more videos. And, oh, isn't that just a shame? Anyway, if you did enjoy it, I hope you'll give the video a like. If you're new to the channel, you can also subscribe. That always helps me out. And until the next video, so long.